Starting a little after 5 here at Carver's Gap, working my way south. There's the sign. Let's see how far we get before the sun sets. Might end up spending the night at the Roan High Knob shelter. Here we go. So I'm about a mile in, and just wanted to show you there's quite a bit of ice on the trail in places here. Definitely got to watch your footing. Gross. Roan High Knob shelter. So I've decided I am not going to spend the night at Roan High Knob shelter. Instead, I'm pressing ahead to the next shelter, so I won't have to hike as many miles tomorrow. Because I was going to do 30 miles tomorrow, but this way I'll only have to do 22 miles to get to Curly Maple Gap shelter, where I'll only have 4 miles to finish this section of the trail. And I wanted to show you something while I'm here. City lights in the distance. Kind of hard to make them out through the trees, but you get little peeks of city lights here and there. Anyway, I'm hiking here in the dark. I'm hoping to make it there by a little after 10. Just got to watch out for the ice and rocks. And that's where I'm going to spend the night. This is where the Cloudland hotel site once stood. All that's left of it, this chimney here. It was a resort hotel that once stood on Roan Mountain in the 19th century. This is all that's left of it. Pretty cool. History. Here's your view. 11 o'clock at night. Don't know what city that is. I'm guessing Johnson City, Tennessee. Leaving the shelter. 7:19 a.m. This is the Clyde Smith shelter. Didn't get to sleep until probably around 12:30 last night. So getting off to a late start. A little bit of precipitation. Supposed to snow 2 to 4 inches in the higher elevations. 1 to 3 where I'm heading at the Nolichucky River. See, it's coming down a little bit harder now, starting to stick. Got a little bit of accumulation. Now I'm at the Cherry Gap shelter. I'm gonna take a little break here. I think I'm finally to the top of Unaka Mountain. It was a tough climb. Going through this pine tree corridor here. Had 1,200 feet of elevation gain in just 2 miles. It was long and drawn out. But should be going downhill most of the way with a couple little ups and downs. Might have a view over there at Beauty Spot, as this section is called. If it weren't so foggy and poor weather. Left Curly Maple Gap shelter at about 6:30. Now about 3 miles from the end of the trail. There's Uncle Johnny's hostel over there. Nolichucky River. Well, journey's end. Back to the Mountain Inn and Suites in Erwin, Tennessee, where I shuttled from using hiker shuttles to go to Carver's Gap to hike back here to Erwin, Tennessee. That was Wednesday night. This is Friday morning. Talk to y'all later.